Ikaha'i mo olelo na nakalae. Aloha 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 nui kakoe. Peri naman me ke aloha. Fans and friends, aloha! Welcome to Hawaiian Superman Storytelling with Uncle. We are here at the Circle of Ala'iula, our fire pit that is without fire. Sometimes the men and women get the best of it. That's okay. We're looking into it. But nevertheless, everybody just use your imagination. We got fire over here. And let me tell you about the fire. And hopefully, when we discover the secret of fire together, the men and women can run away, go back to the valley, and we can turn on this fire. Because Uncle's going to tell you about the secret of fire. You guys all want to know about it? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we're here anyway, yeah? Then I'll tell you some stories. The Circle of Ala'iula. Can anyone tell me what an Ala'iula is? No? Good thing you come to my stories. I can tell you all about that too. The Ala'iula is our Hawaiian mud hen, known for its very reddish beak. This reddish color follows it all the way up to its forehead. Our mythology tells us that the Ala'iula flew up to the heavens and pulled down the secret of fire to share with the Aina, to share with the land. And thanks to the help of a very particular demigod, you guys might know who he is. Two-time Hollywood star already. Starts with an M, but it doesn't end with Oana. Anybody know who this guy is? Who?
Maui.
That's all.
Yeah, you know him. How many of you own a fish hook? A little makau. Yeah? Some of you showed me some cool fish hooks made of wood, made of bone. Some of you showed one that even lights up like Maui's. Wow, lucky you, I tell you. Well, yes. How many of you stayed in the Waianae side of this resort? The Waianae Tower? Just a couple of people. The rest of you stayed in the Eva side of the tower? And the rest of you just kind of snuck under the fence and came in, huh? We welcome you all as Ohana, yes? Well, for those of you staying in the Eva side of the tower, this beautiful mural of a picture here is a picture of our goddess Hina, the goddess of the moon, who also happens to be the mother of our famous demigod Maui, who's pictured on the Waianae Tower, that beautiful mural, performing some of his greatest feats of our Hawaiian mythology. But not only is he well known throughout the islands of Hawaii, he's known throughout all of Polynesia. Everybody knows about Maui. He's bigger than his stories. He's bigger than his legends. You could say he was like a Polynesian superhero. In Hawaii, we call him the Hawaiian Superman. Maui, 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 a Hawaiian Superman. Maui, 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 Maui. He's so amazing, yeah? Maui, a Hawaiian Superman. Stories to tell of the mischievous one who fished up all the islands and he captured the sun. His deeds and tasks I will unmask so that you'll understand that before there was some guy named Clark. Yeah, you know that guy. There was a Hawaiian Superman. Maui, oh Maui, oh Maui, a Hawaiian Superman. The secret of fire was lost somewhere in time. It's lost over here too. But when the ahi died in the Halekuke, no way to reignite. So off he goes in search of those who hold the information, so fire could be used by all the future generations. Like I said, the Ala'iula were the ones that were responsible for bringing the fire from the heavens to the earth, but they never shared the secret with anybody. And our people needed to make fire. Oh, they could get fire. They waited for it to rain. Maybe there was a storm. A lightning would flash, strike a tree or some of our pili grass, and we would get fire. we could take it and bring it back to the village. Or maybe, just maybe there was a volcano erupting somewhere in the area. Not the best scenario, but when the lava would flow, we could burn it, take the fire back. Not the best safe scenario though, but we could never create fire on demand. And the people were sad because, we wanted to cook. We wanted to cook our food on demand. We wanted to stay warm at night when it got cold. And yes, us islanders do get cold. When the thermostat reaches 70, we're grabbing our thermal gear already. Yes, laugh. You guys know what cold is, right? You guys have cold. Not so much like the island cold, but we do get cold over here. We get a little chilly. But we needed fire to help us to stay warm at night. Somehow he felt bad for his people. So he took it upon himself to go find out the secret of fire. So he searched through all the islands. He was walking around one evening when he heard some rustling, some noise on the other side of the bushes. He crept through the bushes and he peeked on the other side and he saw a fire cackling. And he got so excited. Who made this fire? Well, around the fire was some alaiula, our Hawaiian mud hens. And they were dancing and celebrating as if they had created this fire. And so Maui thought to himself, if they created the fire, maybe I'll hang out and observe, watch what they're doing. Maybe they'll show me the secret of how to make the fire and I can take it back and share it with my people. And so he stayed in the bushes hidden and he was waiting and watching. Everybody say kolohe. Kolohe means rascal, mischievous. Somebody who likes to play tricks on people. Yes, Maui was kolohe. He likes to play tricks on people. The alaiula were also very kolohe. One of them noticed Maui peeking through the bushes. And he whispered to his other alaiula, hey, it's Maui watching us. Let's go have some fun. They thought they could have some fun with him. And so they started dancing and just being very silly. Marching around the fire and dancing and swaying their hands. And Maui was wondering, is this how you make the fire? I don't think so. And he started to get very impatient. And he jumped out of the bushes, hey! And the alaiula scattered. But he finally caught up to one. And he grabbed him right around the neck. This alaiula happened to be the chief of all the alaiula. And he demanded that the chief tell him the secret of fire. If you thought the alaiula was kolohe, the chief alaiula was the most kolohe of them all. And he thought, I can have a little bit more fun with Maui. And so he told Maui, Maui, put me down, I'll tell you the secret, no problem. And Maui put him down. And the chief alaiula straightened himself up very importantly and said, Maui, you want to know the secret? And Maui said, yes, I want to know the secret. You really want to know the secret? Because it's very important. And Maui said, yes, tell me, please. And the chief said, okay, Maui, this is what you need to do. You need to get a couple of bananas. Find the brownest bananas you can find. From the ground, even better. And you hold one in each hand. And you smash them together and you rub them really fast and really hard. And guess what? You're going to have fire. And Maui was so excited. Oh, thank you. And he looked around. He found the two brownest bananas he could find. Held one in each hand. He was so excited. Here comes the fire. He smashed them and he rubbed them really fast and really hard. Really fast and really hard. Really fast and really hard. And he got mushy bananas. You couldn't even make a slushy out of this one. It was oozing and dripping and falling to the ground. And the chief alaiula laughed at him. Oh, Maui, you make such a big funny. Oh, we didn't know you could be so funny. Thank you for entertaining us, you clown. And Maui got so mad, he chased after the alaiula. They all scattered again. And he ran to the right of the fire, but he could not catch up with them. He ran to the left of the fire. He could not catch up with them. Finally, he stepped back. And he jumped, leapt over the fire, slipped, fell right on his back, stunned, staring up into the nighttime sky, his feet still in the air. All the alaiula stopped. They looked at him. Oh, Maui, you're so funny. Oh, thank you for entertaining us. Oh, we are so happy. Thank you, clown. Maui was so mad. But if the Alaiula were clever, Maui had to be even more clever. So thinking really quick, he grabbed some banana leaves and he tossed it over the fire. Then he grabbed some bananas and started shooting them into the sky. Look, magical flying bananas. And all the Alaiula were like, huh? And Maui seized his opportunity and he grabbed the chief around the neck and he squeezed him even tighter. And the chief was like, Maui, let me go. And Maui said, no, not until you tell me the secret of fire. And the chief thinking really quickly, Maui, we don't know. We get them from the sky, we get them from the heavens. That's why our beaks are so red. Ah, your beaks are red, huh? Maybe I can make them even redder if I put it in the fire. And the chief said, no. The fire is for roasting bananas, not cooking our beaks. And finally the chief said, okay, Maui, you win. Set me down and I will tell you the secret of fire. And Maui said, oh, no, I'm not following for that again. And the chief said, no jokes this time, Maui. Put me down and I will tell you the secret. Please let me go. I cannot breathe. And Maui put him down. And the chief, oh, Maui, that was a good one. Oh, good grip. Oh. Okay, Maui, I will tell you the secret. You go to the iliahi tree and you pick a couple of twigs, not the bananas, the iliahi tree. Take a couple of twigs and rub them really hard and really fast together. You see a little smoke, keep rubbing. When you see the glow, breathe upon it, encourage this glow to grow, and you shall have fire. And Maui looked at him, really suspicious. And the chief said, no joke this time, Maui, I'm telling the truth. And so Maui went to the iliahi tree and he grabbed a couple of twigs, started rubbing them really fast and really hard together. Oh, wait, a little smoke came. And he got so excited, his eyes got bigger. He rubbed them even faster and harder together. Finally, a little glow. He breathed upon it, and the glow turned into a flame. And he encouraged it to grow. And finally, Maui had fire. He was so happy, so excited, he took this fire back to his people. And now his people could create fire on demand. They could make all of their food. They could stay warm at night. They could cook all their food. They could cook their kalo. They could cook their ulu, their breadfruit. They could cook their roasted bananas. They could fry their fish. Oh, sorry, Nemo. Well, they could cook their pig. Ooh. Sorry, Booma. Wow, I mean, they could huli chicken. They could make a chicken. Ooh, sorry, hey. Hey, the Hawaiians gotta eat. You know, we eat right off the land. And they had a big feast. And they stayed warm at night when it got cold. Maui did not forget the aloha shared by the Alaiula. For if it not for them, they would not have the fire. Aloha given, aloha received, aloha returned. So he invites the Alaiula, his newfound friends, to join them next to the fire and celebrate and share in the big feast. Aloha, kekahi, kekahi. Aloha to each other. We fished out the islands of the magical. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But with the fire, he found the Alaya, the fire connection. But Maui's plan of deception fell short from perfection. With no other choice, Maui had to get me. So we squeezed Alai's throat until she screamed the secret. Mischievous, marvelous magics of Maui, hero of this land. Oh, the one, the ole, the ultimate Hawaiian Superman. Maui, oh Maui, oh Maui, a Hawaiian Superman. Families and friends, this is the story of Maui and the secret of fire. Mahalo for joining me with Hawaiian Superman storytelling. I got two more before we wrap it up for the evening. Invite all of your friends and family to come back and join me again. We'll see you folks real soon. Aloha. Aloha. Come back, we can do some more.